What makes Shezan Bengaluru so unique is its incredibly diverse menu. A blend of Mughlai, continental, Chinese, burgers, sandwiches, steaks, and biryani. The top pick of my lunch here, though, the incredibly juicy mutton Tava chops. First bite directly off the bone. It's warming, smoky, and that meat certainly has a bite to it, but a nice juicy bite. The sort of meat that peels away quite readily the moment you bite on it. There's also the charbi that's holding on to the meat. You can savor that too. Me, I love it when there's a bit of the meat also along with the fat. But let's go for that fat that's attached to the rib. It's that chewy sort of a fat. So there's a certain part of the fat that's quite yielding, quite giving. And then there's that base layer which requires a bit of a chew. What I want to do though, extricate some of those flecks of meat, some of those burnt bits that are still holding on to that bone. I think both the mutton dishes are the sort that have hit the spot. I think that chicken 65 certainly has a tough act to follow. You know, when you're at a table of 3 and you come and order one of this, you get 3 chops. So one for each person. And I guess that's when you treasure it more, right? Because you got only that one chop. Now for me, my greedy self is telling me go for that second chop. Go for that nugget of meat at the end of that bone. But if I were sharing this with 2 of you, well, I would have only one chop, and therefore I would have to make do with that, treasure every bit, every fleck of meat that's hanging on to that bone. When things are not in plenty, you truly value it more. There's also a thin layer of meat that you see in between the folds of the fat. So good. Tawa fried chops is a definite must order. Let's make tracks to that chicken 65 next, but I think before that, just one more spoon of that halim, just to reset my palate a bit. I love the manner in which there's still wisps of steam escaping that halim.